Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to the UFC weigh-in video, UFC 197 Fight Night, headlined by Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez. And we're taking you right now to the scale as let's see who's stepping up. Let me make this full screen for you. Now, I'm still here. We got a little bit of loading issues. I'm cutting these windows. Let's see how this works. Trying to shut down on some of these windows, making this hopefully a little bit better for the stream. I don't think that's on our end. I do think that is on their end right now. Oop, that is shut down. So let's get back here for a minute. I will go back with you and bring this to you as we get set up. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Mike Dolce, 4-time world MMA trainer of the year. This actually might work better right now. I think we're going to just take it from the YouTube stream. Let me shut this down, and jump back on that YouTube stream as we go live to the UFC 197 weigh-ins. All right. There's a little bit of a loading issue, it seems, on their side. This is the UFC side. This has been happening the entire stream. But let me see if I can jog it along a little bit. All right. So, more breathing heavy again. Data corrupts. All right. I appreciate it. What's up, everyone? All right. So, that looks like Jojoa was her name. Let me pull this up. Courtney Casey. Liana Jojoa weighed in at 128.5 pounds. That's 3.5 pounds over the weight class limit. She's fighting Courtney Casey. That is a big, big miss right there, right? Big miss right there. Let's jump back on over to the live stream. There we go. Who we got? And let's shrink this on down. Boom. Boom. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. UFC 197 live stream. We might start doing these for all the major cards. I decided to jump in. I had a little bit of downtime, but it might be fun to walk through these Friday mornings with you guys and go through the UFC weigh-ins. With that, I'll be able to talk a lot about some of the athletes. I'm good friends with the professionals over at the UFC PI, excuse me, other of the weight management coaches, guys like Matteo Capodaglia, Dr. Andy Galpin, Tyler Minton, Jordy Sullivan, Tristan Kennedy, some of the more notable weight cutting experts. So I can actually hopefully get them in here on these live streams. This might be a fun thing for us to do as we start moving forward. I'll answer some questions as we go, and let's make this interactive. Let's have some fun. Jesse Lee in the house. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you. Dan. Hey, Mike, you working with Sean Porter for his weight cut? Not on this card. We are not working together. But I do believe I'm, friends with Sean, friends with Kenny, Sean's dad. And I do believe that they're certainly following the Dolce program as we move forward. Jesse Lee's following 3 weeks to Shredded for the December 3rd fight, weigh-in, and December 4th fight. Let's go. Dylan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Robin, yo. Miguel, thoughts on Usman Covington? Great fight, man. Great fight. You cannot take anything away from Colby Covington. And you do have to start talking about Kamaru Usman as one of the best UFC welterweights of all time. I think Usman he's replaced Woodley. Is he better than Matt Hughes? Is he better than GSP? I don't know if he can say that yet. Matt Hughes was the most dominant UFC welterweight champion of all time. And then GSP came along. I don't know that we can say that yet about Usman, but he's there. He's a few fights away from that. Mike, I'm in Vegas for the World Masters, about to take my step method, right? What's up? What's up? Ryan Kramer crushing it. I mean, you want to talk about a competitor. Ryan Kramer is out there competing what feels like every single weekend at a very high level. Brother, I'm proud of you. Honored to have been a small, tiny little part of your massive success. Mama Cucci says, in your opinion, past or present, who would surprise you if they missed weight? Not while under my guidance, of course. Who would surprise me currently competing? I'd be surprised if Usman missed weight. I'd be surprised if Covington missed weight. I can't say I'd be surprised if Max Holloway missed weight. Max has yet to weigh in on this card, by the way. Max Holloway has yet to weigh in on this card, and that is a little disconcerting because Max has missed weight twice before in his UFC career. And that, of course, was while working with Zero Integrity George. Yep, stream did drop out. I'm going to cut you down there. So that's John Morgan of MMA Junkie talking right there. So we know that there have been a few misses on the card. Let me refresh this so I can show this to you guys who are watching right now. And let me, I'll go larger screen for you. Bam. Mama Cucci, let me pull this out. I'm going to answer more questions as we keep going. But what we do see is, let me jump back here. Max Holloway has yet to weigh in. Yair Rodriguez has weighed in successfully at 145.5 pounds. I'll scroll back, see if I can find that. Big Ben Rothwell weighed in successfully 265 pounds. Leah Letson and Felicia Spencer both weighed in successfully. Miguel Baeza has not weighed in yet, but Chaos Williams has weighed in successfully under the welterweight limit. Julio Arce not weighed in yet. These are all main card fighters. Song Yadong has weighed in successfully under 136 pounds. Now, here's where stuff gets nasty. Joel Alvarez has missed weight on his first attempt at 157.5. Thiago Moises, his opponent, has made weight successfully at 155. Cynthia Calvillo weighed in successfully at 126. And Andrea Lee successfully weighed in at 125.5. Colin Anglin has not weighed in yet. Sean Woodson successful under 146. Courtney Casey successful under 126. While Liana Joshua has missed weight by 2.5 pounds, and she's got a little time to try and make that right. We'll see if it happens. Rafael Alves 155. Mark Diakisi at 156 successful, and Da Un Young successful at 204.5. So far, everyone has been, well, not everyone has been relatively successful. Let's see if we can find Yair here on this card. I'm scrubbing through right now. There he is. All right. So let's see, make sure you guys can see that. This is Yair Rodriguez weighing in earlier, the first on the scale, as it seems, the first on the scale. And let's take a watch. My fault. My fault about that. Sorry, I was trying to make it nicer for you guys, and I messed it up. Of course I did, right? Of course I did. Yeah, check. There we go. So 145.5 for Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez, there he is, weighing in successfully 145.5. First guy in the scale. Max Holloway yet to weigh in. All right, Kennedy Zachuku walking to the scale right now. Let's see what he's got going on. Looks like he's in shape, right? $205. There we go. Makes it official. Good job, young man. So Kennedy Zachuku goes in 205, making the fight official for Dawoon Jung, who weighed in at 204.5. So who's left? Colin Anglin is left. Julio Arce is left. Miguel Baeza is left. And Max Holloway is left. Also Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Now, they still have a little bit more time here. Let's see if they use the entire time to make it happen. Let me jump back in and answer some more questions for you guys. What do we got? Big OG, what's up, man? Appreciate the knowledge you put out on nutrition and cutting. What's your thoughts on vertical diet for fighters? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Stan Efferding. Stan and I are friends. I'm a big fan of his. Let's hold on while Miguel Baeza steps to the scale. And guys and gals, can you hear the video? Can you hear what the commentators are saying? Wow, Miguel looks like he's in great shape, right? Yeah. The air suitcase, air luggage. Bam. All right, Miguel Baeza looking good. Let's see what he's got. All right, so he's in. He's ready for that fight with Chaos Williams. That should be a good fight, by the way. Those are two studs right there, two up-and-comers. Looking forward to that one for sure. But can you hear the live stream? All right, let me answer some fun questions here. What do we got? It says Holloway's a pure fighter, always has a chance with anybody in the weight class when they close that cage door. Evan, I agree, man. Holloway is a savage. You know, but he's had some up and downs. I don't think he beat Volkanovski. A lot of people felt he beat Volkanovski. I don't think he won. If you watch the fight with the commentators off, if you watch the fight, I think Max is flashy, but I saw Max moving forward, but I didn't see Max as effective moving forward. So, I mean, me personally, it could be opinion, and I'm a Max fan, by the way, but I didn't think he won that fight with Volk. This is a good fight. We'll see. Now, I think Max is the heavy betting favorite against Yair. At the same time, man, if Yair can beat Max, Yair catapults into a whole nother level of stardom. Rainbow the God says, rip Coach. Coach, get Costa back down to 185. I don't think I'm working with Costa. I'll tell you that. Hardest weight cut you've ever seen in MMA. Well, I've seen some horrible ones, none of mine, but I will say Zero Integrity George is by far the worst in the industry, and we can see. I mean, Kenny Florian worked with Zero Integrity George, and he never fought again. He was hospitalized and diagnosed with a severe thyroid condition after working with Zero Integrity George. Never worked again. Max Holloway was pulled from 2 UFC cards while working with Zero Integrity George and fired Zero Integrity George. Khabib Nurmagomedov pulled from the card. Khabib said his doctor at the hospital told Khabib he almost died again while working with Zero Integrity George. We look at Mike Chiesa about 2 or so years ago, and I'm a big fan of Mike Chiesa. Look what Mike happened, or look what Mike said. Mike said he almost died while missing weight, again, working with Zero Integrity George. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I've seen, and many of you have seen, a lot of horrible weight cuts, and it all really does go back, in my opinion, to Zero Integrity George. It's too bad. Raymond says, YOLO coach, what's the optimum weight and fat percentage for a 5'5" male? You know, that's tough to say. Body fat percentage for men out there, we're looking to keep your body fat right around that 11 to 12% range. I think that is the ideal, healthy, athletic body fat percentage. If you can attain that, double thumbs up to you. Now, how much like body weight, well, that depends. I mean, you can be a yoked ass bodybuilder, a gymnast, a wrestler, a fighter. You can be a yoga practitioner or a marathon runner and be very healthy. Body fat percentage is really what we focus on. Jason Cutshaw's in the house. Mike, thanks for all the content, brother. I appreciate it. We're here. We're working hard for you guys. Happy Veterans Day also. A little late, but happy Veterans Day to you, Jason Cutshaw. So you guys have anything new to talk about? I'm certainly happy to talk about some new stuff with you guys. If anyone is, well, actually, let me tell you this. If anyone is interested, you can see that right now. Right now, we are running an insane 50% off deal. 50% off on 3 weeks to Shredded, 50% off on Living Lean, 50% off on Living Lean Cookbook, 50% off on the College Diet Guide, and other discounts. $500 off the upcoming Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. There's only a few spots left. That will be next week, November 19th, 20th, and 21st. $200 off one-on-one consultations with myself. $200 off the 8-week personalized nutrition plan. This is all at DolceDietShop.com. And we actually now accept Shopify Shop Pay payments, so you can actually spread these payments with no interest costs, no fees. Go to DolceDietShop.com. If you're interested in leveling up, you want to definitely take advantage of the 50% off deals. Right now, it was a flash sale. We have, I think, 1 hour left. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to pull it. Rainbow, did you speak on Cali Muscle? Well, no, I didn't speak on Cali Muscle yet. I'm planning to actually do a longer video. My friend Leo in Longevity really did a great job speaking on the Cali Muscle situation, the Sean Roden situation, the Rich Piana situation, the Dallas McCarver situation, the John Meadows situation, the Victor Richards situation. Let me turn John down there. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of death going on in the bodybuilding world, right? And we understand that anabolic steroids are directly associated with cardiovascular decline. Overeating, massive body weights, high food intake, high processed sugars, high saturated fats are all correlated to severe instances of cardiovascular disease. And we have a guy like Cali Muscle. Cali Muscle is a massive man, been massive forever, and widely believed to be a heavy steroid user. Allegedly, widely believed to be a heavy steroid user. He's my age. He's 46 years old. He just had a heart attack, almost died. Sean Roden, I believe, is also 46 years old. Sean Roden just died. Mr. Olympia of a heart attack. John Meadows, one of the more intelligent bodybuilding competitors moving into the coaching realm and coaches, died of a heart attack. There's quite a few others in the bodybuilding world, but this is something that will keep going on, I believe, until bodybuilders start speaking honestly about the dangers of their sport, and they don't do that. This is where I call on guys like Fuad Abiyad, guys like Dave Palumbo, guys like Lee Priest, who have a notable audience, guys like Milos Sarshev, Chris Cormier, Flex Wheeler, Stan Efferding. These are friends of mine. They should be speaking out. They should be speaking out on the dangers. The bodybuilding lifestyle is an early death sentence. That's it. The bodybuilding lifestyle is an early death sentence. That's the sad state of affairs. And until bodybuilders accept that and stop trying to indoctrinate these young men into hiding their insecurities behind a bottle of pills or a syringe filled with androgens, it's going to continue on. And they keep getting more bold with the amount of drugs that they take. So I know that this is a MMA weight cutting live stream, but the question came up, and I'm happy to answer questions in between fighters stepping on the scale. We're waiting here. I think Max Holloway is making his way to the scale here soon. How do you control cortisol for fat loss? Great question. We control cortisol for fat loss by eliminating external stress, avoiding toxic people and toxic situations. I mean, this is the key to life, by the way. In my own world, I have cut out many people from my life who share the same genes as me, who I have proximity to. And, I cut people out of my life simply because they're toxic, because I protect my health and that of my family, right? So that matters. Paying your bills on time. It might not seem like it matters. It might sound weird for a nutrition and fitness guy to be telling you want to be in great shape, you want to live longer, handle your finances. The amount of stress that comes from poorly managed finances is massive. Do you do in-person trainings? I do. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can send an email to support@thedolcediet.com. I do in-person training. I do group training. I do seminars, corporate wellness programs. We do quite a bit over here. 8-week nutrition plan looks good. I appreciate that you want to work one-on-one with a Dolce Diet certified, registered, licensed dietitian. Bam, you want to check out that My Diet program. You want to work with me one-on-one 30-minute consultation, coaching calls, go to dolcedietshop.com. We have a 50% off sale going on right now at dolcedietshop.com, my friends. Definitely check it out. Yes, we do take payments via Shop Pay. What do you think about the V, we'll call it, and all these athletes getting cardio issues? I think you have to speak with your doctor. You have to speak with your doctor, right? This is the craziest thing. You have to talk to your doctor about it. I spoke with my doctor about it. My wife spoke with her doctor about it. You have to speak with your doctor about it. Do you have blood work done? If you don't have your blood, if you didn't get your blood work done, I don't understand why you're going to start injecting your body with all these powerful pharmaceuticals. If you don't know how healthy you are, if you don't know what your health markers are, you're just going to willy-nilly go and inject yourself. And most people who go and get the V, they don't even know which one they're getting. They just go to a clinic and they get the one that the overpaid, underskilled clinician is kind of grabbing and stabbing them with. Right? Real story. I know a lady who's an idiot who is working at one of these clinics, just jabbing people, all willy-nilly and super God complex about it. Be careful. Does that mean I'm against it? That doesn't mean I'm against it. That means I'm strongly suggesting, as I tell my family, as I did myself, go speak with your doctor. Sit down and talk to your doctor. Get comprehensive blood work done. Look at your own internal health markers. Make sure you're doing what's in your best health. That's what matters here. Chad says, I agree steroids have something to do with it, but it doesn't seem like way more people are dropping dead since the V. Well, I don't know if I can say that for sure. I don't have any data that shows that. Rainbow says, look good for 46. No, well, I appreciate that. It's funny. I say 46. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I'm actually 45. Sorry. It's like I'm 45. But at 45 years old, I feel like a savage 25-year-old stud. I feel incredible. The age sounds weird to say. It really doesn't. Those of you out there in my age demographic, me at this age and stage of life right now, I'm probably in the best shape of my life. I have more muscle, leaner body fat. I can run farther. I can jump higher. I can, I don't want to say I can lift more weights, but I can certainly lift massive amount of weights with great form for more repetitions. I can pretty much do anything and everything I want on this planet. My blood work is absolutely spectacular. I mean, this is the holy grail. I'm living the Goldilocks zone of health right now at this age and stage of life. So anyone, especially guys between 30 and 60 years old, who's this? Who's getting on the scale? Let's cut it to the scale right now. Official weight 135.5 for Julio Arce. All right. Julio Arce, 135.5. Let's see. There we go. All right. Good for him. And he fights Song Yadong at 135.5 also. So that should be a good one. Good job, fellas. Turn that volume back down. Good for him. I like to see when athletes make weight. Never has this many people. Well, myocarditis is a real thing, and you need to understand that. Do you have a family? Are you a male? A male with a family history of heart disease? You need to sit down and talk to your doctor before getting the shot, in my opinion. You need to sit down and talk to your doctor and say, hey, doc, like, what am I looking at here? I got a family history of heart disease. I live a not such a great lifestyle. The doc might say, hey, listen, buddy, you need to get on some of these different meds. You need to make some lifestyle changes. You need to stay socially distanced and get your health in order before we take another look at it. That's very possible. Michael says, I've heard it looks like Max is having an easier time staying close to the 45 now that he's hired his fiance as his personal chef and got rid of weight cut non-expert, zero integrity George Lockhart. That's right. Max fired George Lockhart after being hospitalized twice, while once was the Khabib Nurmagomedov fight, and then the other time was Brian Ortega. Twice George shit the bed. Shame on you, George, while working with Max Holloway. And I'm surprised Max didn't sue him, actually, because I heard some crazy stuff behind the scenes from an actual former member of George's team, who actually quit after that event because he was so blown away by what he said, how horrible George was. George's level of unprofessionalism was insane. I heard that's why Connor fired him too, by the way. Raymond says, rip John Meadows. I love his Nordic curled technique. Yeah, John seemed like a great guy, but I got to push back on John Meadows a little bit. I like John. I respect John. I think John was a great guy, good human, but he made bad decisions. John walking around with the physique that he had at the age that he had, with the health history that he had, very openly talking about taking powerful anabolic and androgenic drugs, right? I don't know what John was thinking. And this is the problem with bodybuilding. Bodybuilders reinforce horrible lifestyle choices. And I think that was probably my opinion now. I think that contributed to John's early and untimely demise. Why did he not downsize long ago? Why was he still walking around? Here we go. Max coming up. Let's see this. $146. Max looks good. He looks like he's got energy. His face is sucked in. He's super dry. Super sucked in, and that's something to note, that Max is super sucked in there, but he's got that energy. And here's something that a lot of people don't realize. His face is sucked in, and that's okay. Your face can be sucked in. You're just pulling water. What I note about Max right now is the energy he has, the ability to pound his chest, to jump off the scale, and this sounds odd, but the ability to bend down so fast, pick up his shorts, put his shorts on, and walk off the scale confidently. When an athlete is at a severely dehydrated level, they can't do that. You've seen athletes pass out before, right, in similar circumstances. Max looks really good. I'm happy to see that. Good for you, Max. Right on. So we got a fight. We got a main event fight now. Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez is official. Ooh, baby. It's official. It's official. I love it. Nice. This is a good one. This is a banger. I hope this is a great fight. I really want to see the best of Yair. We've seen the best of Max. I don't know if we've seen the best of Yair. And will this pull out the next level in Yair Rodriguez? We already know Max Holloway is world class. Is Yair Rodriguez world class? He's a prospect for sure, but he hasn't had that breakthrough fight, that breakthrough win yet. This will be it. So good matchmaking on the UFC. BHQ says, Dolce, looking forward to the channels. Hopefully you'll get more love from the algorithm. Agreed. So we got 3 new channels coming out. The first one is awesome. It's called Mike Dolce Knows. It is an interview-based channel where I've already spoken to some of the top names in MMA, but also I go through my Rolodex. You would be, I don't know, maybe you would or would not be surprised at who is in my Rolodex. And I just have these great conversations, 60 to, hour to 2 hour conversations with people I know. And it's a pretty telling conversation. It's different from what you've seen. Then we have our camping channel. Then we have our science-based channel all coming out soon. Bro Science. I remember the 90s ephedra stack with Trenbo. Dangerous as heck, but damn, did it work. Oh my goodness. Dangerous, right? Blow out your heart. Leaving New York if they start putting the V on my kids. I hear you, man. I hear you. How dare they? How dare they? That's a whole nother world, whole nother conversation. I know what you mean. I feel better now that in my teens. What are your thoughts on the accusations of Colby Covington against Kamaru Usman of still producing acne at 34 and having injection marks on his stomach? Oh, I don't know anything about that. I can't comment on that. I don't know anything. I didn't hear what Colby said, and I don't know. Colby is, I'm a big Colby fan, but I can't take any of that as fact. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Andrew got a rotator cuff injury. Is it good to kettlebell workout on the side while the other side is injured? Well, when we're injured, all movement is good. Safe movement is good, I should say. So we got to stay safe. Now, I'm not a physical therapist, and without an in-person evaluation, it would be ill-advised of me to tell you what to do. I will strongly suggest you find a physical therapist, a doctor of physical therapy in your area, get evaluated, and ask for a sequence of exercises you can safely start to employ. Andrew, you got it, Andrew. Good to see you. See you. Genki, what's your thoughts on following a 16-8 intermittent fasting schedule? A 16-8 would be about as low as I would go. I really like a 14-10. If you're following our 3 weeks to shredded program, you're probably on that 14-10, 13-11. And that's not something we tell you to do. That's just the way it seems to work out. Most people who follow 3 weeks of shredded wind up eating between 10 to 11 hours per day because the way the meals are spread out. You're eating every 2 to 4 hours based upon meal size. I feel my best, like when I lost 49 pounds over the summer, which was insanity. I put about 25 of those back on, and I look awesome. By the way, I should do my full Magic Mike routine for you guys on camera right now, but that's on my OnlyFans page, by the way. Eating right around that, it was like 10 and a half hours was perfect for me. What was it? It was like between 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8 and 6. Like I'd have my first meal right around, 8 o'clock in the morning or so. I usually get up between 5 and 6 every day. I'm an early guy. I like to get out. I like to be outside. I go for a run. I go for a bike ride. I get out. I usually do some, like in the summertime, I do a lot of work outside in the morning. Enjoy that stuff. And I'll have my dinner. Like dinner's usually around like 5:30 in my house. The whole family eats. And then I'm done eating by between 6 and 6:30. That's done. That when I'm locked into that schedule, oof, it's awesome. Best supplement for MMA fighters, supplement hard work, baby. A lot of fighters, they think they work hard, but they don't work hard. A lot of fighters, man, they train once a day, maybe for 2 hours, maybe, and they act like they're doing some big work. They're not. It's all bullshit. So fighters need to start working more. They don't deserve it. Man, I always talk about my good family friend, now deceased, Butchie DeRouge. No one worked harder than Butchie DeRouge. He ran an HVAC company. He worked 7 days a week. 7 days a week, probably 350 days a year. Honestly, no one worked harder than Butchie. Butchie never fucking complained. 10, 12, 20-hour days, not a problem. Never complained. That man raised an amazing family, fed damn near every kid in the neighborhood, had a beautiful home, worked his ass off. He never complains. You hear all these MMA fighters complaining about how they deserve. They won't train 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. and they act like they're so tired from their hard training. It's a lot of mamby-pamby entitled bullshit mentality. So fighters need to supplement more hard work. Leroy, what's up, Leroy? Oh man, I wanted to hear you yell, "Get after it!" Kodo says they should mandate physical fitness standards rather than this nonsense. I'm with you. I agree with that. Of the three energy systems, which is the most dominant in BJJ and MMA? The glycolytic. I mean, it's glucose, right? That is the primary fuel substrate for combat sports. Coach. Let's see. All right, let me finish this. Coach, Colby was finding his groove late in the fight, was going in his direction. His cardio was insane. We should do longer fights. Some guys seem to be able to go the distance. Well, 25 minutes is a long time. 5.5 is a long, long, long time. I'm going to put you on mute there. John Morgan, big fan, big fan. I think 25 minutes, that's certainly long enough. Could they ever go 30 minutes? Ooh, but then you would have to have would you have to have an odd number of rounds? That's not actually true. You can see a lot more draws, right? So yeah, I'm happy with the 5.5s. What do you think of that one time when Ferguson decided to cut down the 155 for a canceled fight and then 2 weeks later cut again to 155 again versus Gaethje? Any long-term effects? Yeah, that was silly. I don't know what Tony was thinking. I mean, that's Tony being Tony, though, right? That's what Tony Ferguson does, and it's a bad decision. It was a bad decision, and he probably regrets that looking back. Leroy, Max's weigh-in had me nervous. Max looked a little nervous on the scale, I got to say. He did look like he was beat up. But he looked healthy, though. He looked good. Have you read David Goggins' book? Yes, I read Goggins' book. It was actually featured in the Dolce Book Club. We actually have a book club on Facebook, the Dolce Book Club. You can definitely go to Facebook, type in Dolce Book Club. I'll go today and I'll accept everyone in as members. So the Dolce Book Club on Facebook, definitely check it out. Shane, boom, baby, let's go. Max, Blessed Express, Alexander, dandelion root extract. That's no joke. It works. It works. What else do we have here? Let's jump back on over. We got a 50% sale going on right now, guys and gals. DolceDietShop.com. 50% off on select products. 3 weeks to Shredded, Living Lean Cookbook, and the College Diet Guide. All 50% off. That's only for another hour or so today. That was the yesterday sale. We have a few discounts. The DDC, the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. You have a $500 discount right now. If you want to jump in, right now is the time to do it. I mean, you want to become a Dolce Diet certified coach. You want to hang out with me for 14 hours spread over 3 days, Friday night, all day Saturday, and Sunday morning. Only a few spots left. Become a Dolce Diet certified coach. Receive the Dolce Diet certification textbook. This has every single thing you need in here to be a highly qualified nutrition coach. Plus, you get the ability to work alongside our team. You get your own Dolce Diet certification to hang on your wall, as well as a digital certification to show everyone in the world that you are a Dolce Diet certified coach. I mean, this is one of the events that we held. We had 150 attendees. Carlos Condit right there was the guest speaker. Also, Dr. Tori Robson. I mean, me with the champ, me with number 3 and number 7 female CrossFitter, Lindsay Valenzuela back in the day. You may or may not know, we work with a lot of Hollywood professionals, Hollywood celebrities. amazing event I conducted up here in Lake Tahoe. Creator of UFC Fit, work with the New York Yankees. Mirsid Bektik, look at that. This is during fight week, by the way. During fight week, look at that shape that Mirsad was in. And not many people have gotten Rampage into this type of shape. We teach you everything. Why do I show that? Because we teach you exactly what goes into this type of work, these type of moments, all the work that goes into that. Also, we teach you how to become a highly compensated fitness professional. Highly compensated. We teach you everything you know on the business side of becoming a fitness entrepreneur, but we teach you everything you need to know about becoming a practitioner, a highly qualified nutrition coach. So go to dolcedietshop.com and see what's there. Take advantage of those discounts, by the way. You have holiday season coming up. You might as well. Oh, how do I go live like this on my channel? That is so challenging. I cannot explain on this live stream. The information's out there, but it took me like a year to get it figured out. Now I'm very happy I can do what I do here and get this up for you guys. What else do we have? We also have the Dolce Way. The Dolce Way. Do you know what? Let me get this going here. How about this? If you are unfamiliar, bam, bam. The Dolce Whey, our cold process, cross-flow, micro-filtered whey protein isolate. The Dolce Whey is the most powerful protein on the planet. Boom. It's completely organic. We use real cacao in our chocolate. We use real vanilla in our vanilla. There's only 4 ingredients in our vanilla whey protein isolate. There's only 5 in our chocolate, which is known as cacao. And you can see them right here. How awesome is this? How rare is this, by the way? Go to metcon.com/Dolce. Use promo code Dolce to save 20% and try the Dolce Whey. If you care what you put in your body, you want to use the Dolce Whey. Absolutely. Metcon.com/Dolce. And then the last thing for anyone, if you're interested, you want to look great, you want to feel great, you want to get in amazing shape, go to thedolcediet.com right now. Go to thedolcediet.com right now. My clothes fit better than ever. I lost 54 pounds. This program changed my life. The meals are incredible. I'm hooked. I can't believe how fast this program worked. Real quotes from real people. Some Dolce Diet transformations. Bam! Look at Nick. Check out Pamela, who lost 83 pounds on the Dolce Diet. What about Scott? It doesn't open. Our 3 weeks to shredded, $1,000 to shredded winner. We got Edwin, who dramatically changed his life, had serious digestive issues before the Dolce Diet. Check out Jenny. Jenny crushed her Dolce Diet transformation. We also got Kevin. Look at Kevin with those abs popping. He killed it. So many others. What about Chase, man? Chase went from no to bro, right? Justin Armstrong, super proud of him. 71-pound weight loss. Look at Justin. Absolutely killed it. This is all at thedolcediet.com, and I will give you a discount code. I mean, for $1 a day, $1.78 a day, I will give you a discount code, thedolcediet.com. Use promo code TRANSFORM. Promo code TRANSFORM to dramatically transform your life and save 20% at thedolcediet.com. Definitely check it out. I mean, it does not get any better. Does not get it. And also, we have 1,200 articles on our website. How about this? Crockpot recipes we absolutely love at thedolcediet.com. You like crockpot recipes? Bam! Balsamic roast beef, steak fajitas, pineapple chicken. Are you kidding me? Nope, I am telling you the truth. Exercise, upper body exercise. Ooh, nice one. This links back to I got to fix that. That's the wrong link, by the way. It's a good thing we caught it here, but not a problem because we have a lot more. That's a good video, by the way. You probably want to see that. 5 ways to improve your sleep. All broke down. I mean, from workouts to meals to life hacks to recipes, all at thedolcediet.com. Plus, our #1 rated diet and exercise platform. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Emma. Emma crushed it. Look at Jason, my man. Look at Jason in there getting it done. So, thedolcediet.com, promo code TRANSFORM. Make the change today. Get in the best shape of your life. I'm happy to help you guys. Promo code TRANSFORM, save 20%. Is the Dolce way better as a pre and intra workout? Love black and gold colors. I appreciate that, Raymond. Yes, it is incredible. The Dolce way is freaking incredible. If you haven't tried it, try it. Go and try it. Try one tub. Use the Dolce promo code. Save 20%. Try one tub. You will be freaking hooked. It's awesome. I only came out with it because there was a void in the market. What am I doing here? There you go. There was a void in the market. We needed to come out with a better program. We needed to come out with a better whey protein is what I mean. Sorry, I was clicking on this program. We needed to come out with something better, and that's what we did because what was on the market was not good enough. MMA says, you deserve more subs. I'm like, I appreciate that. Engage with the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Leave some comments below. Share these videos. Whatever you can do. Subscribe. Stay here with us. We got more channels coming soon. Just hang out with us. If it's just us, I'm happy. If we can get more subs down the road, that'll be awesome too. Kodo says, my 5-year-old son is insanely picky, a picky eater. Will only eat rice, beans, pizza, mac and cheese. Any advice to get him eating healthier foods? I would start with fruit. Go there. I would start making some smoothies. We make some really cool ice cream where we'll mix in like spinach and carrots and things like that with fresh fruit. We'll freeze them in those little ice cream, like ice pop cups. The kids don't even know, like blend it down real well. Maybe try some like chilies where you can put in more fruit. We do lots of like interactive foods. Also get your kids to help you grocery shop. Let them pick out their apples. Let them pick out their eggs. Let them pick out their broccoli and let them help you cook. They want to be a part of it. The more they're a part of it, the more they understand it, the more open they will be to actually eating it. Mike, thoughts on having your post-workout creatine and protein shake with coffee instead of water? I'm not really a big fan of that. I haven't found there to be a lot of benefit, and I have seen a lot of digestive discomfort as a result of that. So, but if it works for you, I'm not mad at it. That might work well. But me personally, I've tried it. We work with a lot of clients who tried it. It just didn't go well for everyone. All right, guys and gals, I think that's it with the UFC scales. We saw Max weigh in. We saw Yair weigh in. We saw everyone else weigh in. And, it worked out well. I like these live streams. I think start thinking about on Fridays, on UFC weigh-in day, I think we're going to start doing these live streams. Whatever time the weigh-ins are, we're going to start doing more of these live streams here on this channel. I'll answer questions. We'll go live when everyone's weighing in. And it's fun. Remember, check out the last thing here. Let me change this here. Take advantage of the 50% off sale right now. Take advantage of the 50%. If nothing else, take advantage of the 50% off sale at DolceDietShop.com. We even take payments, right? Via Shop Pay, which is through Shopify, so it's trusted. You don't have to pay any extra. There's no interest on it. There's no gimmick. It's really cool. 50% off all of our books, 3 weeks of Shredded, Living Lean Cookbook, Living Lean and the College Diet Guide, $200 off my 30-minute consultation, which is awesome. $200 off our 8-week or 8-week personalized My Diet program, $500 off the DDC Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. Go to DolceDietShop.com and just check it out. See what works. See if anything there is for you, and if so, pick it up. If not, no worries. You took a look. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, boom!